Looking back at 16-year-old Jimmy, I can still remember how terrified he was, not knowing exactly what was going to happen, to him. His life was now in the hands of others in the criminal justice system. 16-year-old Jimmy had never been involved with law enforcement, let alone this complex justice system. And so he knew nothing about what was going to happen. And I was going through so many incredibly difficult challenges prior to my arrest, which led me to doing what I did, right? And it was dealing with my parents' divorce when I was 12 years old, having to be separated by my younger brother, who was 9 years younger than me, no longer being able to spend every single day with him, now being able to only see him on the weekends, having to adapt to living with a single mother, no longer having that, intact family, and just years later, after I slowly started adjusting to this new change in life, being told that my brother had Duchenne muscular dystrophy, that he was diagnosed with when I was 15 years old and he was only 6 years old. And having been told this news, not having any type of, support from those closest to me, in this case, parents who were young, who were dealing with their own, just like emotional reconciliation of accepting this, diagnosis in my brother's health. Me turning to them unintentionally, neglecting to remember that I was a 15-year-old who needed to be comforted and assured that things were going to be okay, even if it wasn't going to be. But just having, this need to be just like, remember that I too was dealing with the pain of hearing this about my brother. So then turning to, like so many people who lack what they need at home, turning to others, right, for that sense of support, love, care, acceptance.